Welcome back. Eric Austin has made it his mission to serve up Southern home cooking with soul in downtown Minneapolis. His restaurant, Chef E's Soul Food and Blues, is bigger and better than ever. And Chef E is joining us this morning. It's nice to have you back here.
How are you again?
It's nice to see you again. You moved just next door.
We did.
Your location again is?
It's 1833 Nicollet Avenue South.
Right on Nicollet.
Right next door. And so we're enjoying the bigger digs. You know, as of late, though, the last big flood that we had, it kind of affected us. And as much as I'm doing New Orleans cooking, we had a little taste of it.
A little bit.
We had a little taste of the flood.
Yeah, you had a little flooding, but you're coming back.
If you walk in and we're in disarray, pay it no mind, soon to be back. Like they're inviting people back to New Orleans, we're inviting people back to come in the Chef E's.
Oh, wonderful. Yeah. What are we making this morning?
This morning we're going to be doing some one-pot cooking straight out of New Orleans. This is a genuine Creole cooking called a shrimp étouffée.
Okay.
And étouffée simply means smothered. And so we're going to be doing a smothered shrimp dish, and it's some of the best one-pot cooking in the Low Country in New Orleans.
Okay.
And so what I've done is taken some Gulf shrimp here, and I have those sautéed. And I'm
just a little olive oil, or
a little oil, just about 2 tablespoons of oil, because as you see, the shrimp is going to give off a lot of extra moisture that I'll need, so that I'm not frying the shrimp.
Okay.
I'm just doing them to the nice pink color here. But then this is the thing about New Orleans cooking. Everything is done in a pot. Everything is thrown into one. You've seen those big witch cauldrons, and they kind of do that. So this is our take on it. So I've got the nice colors of a Mardi Gras confetti here. I've got red peppers, yellow peppers, green. You be the chef. Just make it pretty colorful.
Okay.
So
that looks great.
I'm going to add that. I'm told I better cook enough for the staff. So.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, that's the rule around. If you want to be invited back anyway.
Sure. And then I'm going to go with some celery.
Okay.
Just nice dice there on the celery. Just a nice fine dice, enough to bite to the tooth. And then I'm going to go with some onion. So that's the basic trinity in New Orleans, celery, bell pepper, and onion.
Okay.
You'll find that nearly every New Orleans dish, barring ice cream. And
has the peppers and
I'm pretty sure that they'll get around to the ice cream soon enough.
Soon enough.
So then I'm just, as you see, this is one-pot cooking, some of the simple and best tasting cooking you can get, because I'm just, there's no rhyme or reason. The most of the time is in the prepping. If you can get through the prep work, or as we say in those $100 French classes, if you can get through your mise en place, it's all the chopping. It's all the chopping.
Okay.
So then I added white onions. I'm just adding green onions, and you can see that we're just adding layers of flavor until that's all done.
Do you suggest a medium heat to keep this going? Or?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
You know, this is a relatively quick dish, and so I'm going to make sure that I don't get too heated.
I felt like you were about to flip, so I'm backing up here.
So you see how that blended all together there? And so that's easy enough. Now I'm just going to go back in and re-season. I'm going to add a touch more salt.
Okay.
A touch more pepper.
Oh, they look great.
And I'm going to add a little garlic powder here.
Garlic powder.
But now here's the clincher. Here's where it's authentically straight from New Orleans. We have a roux made for most gumbos, and there are about as many gumbos as there are New Orleans kitchens. Now this is made from browning flour, tomatoes, okra. Can't have a New Orleans pot without some okra in it. So we're going to add that dark roux in there just as a stew thickener.
Now, if you were kind of just a beginner here, could you buy a roux that was okay, or would you need to prepare it from scratch?
You know, I'm working on that concept, but unfortunately right now,
you'd have to
make it from scratch. And it's really simple, just 1 part oil, 2 parts flour.
Okay.
Keep stirring it and working until it's a nice peanut butter color, and then start to add your spices. You'll be able to get that recipe right off of there.
On our website. Okay, we have about a minute left, so I want to let you know, Eric.
All right. I'm just going to finish it off with a little Creole sauce here.
Creole sauce.
It's a spicy marinara, so if you don't want to make the Creole sauce, add a spicy marinara, you'll be fine.
Marinara. Okay.
And I'm going to go over here, grab a little heavy whipping cream. No calories involved in this whatsoever.
Well, this really looks great. And so is this the deal where the longer it cooks, the better, or because the shrimp might get tough, you want to lessen that cooking time? Or?
Well, it is. Don't let it cook for too long.
Okay.
Those shrimp, as you see, are just starting to be done. And I'm going to add this. I'm going to finish it with a little white wine.
Okay, no problem.
And
well, while you're finishing up, we'll let people know about the new new location of Big E's, and we'll also let people know how about this recipe. And it just looks fabulous. So congratulations on your new space.
Well, thank you.
And I'm glad everything's working out after your little flood there. Look at that. Doesn't that look great?
I can't believe that.
I know. Isn't that awesome? Love it. Hey, Big E's Soul Food and Blues is at 1833 Nicollet Avenue, Minneapolis. The number for reservations or to call to find out who's playing, what's going on, 612-872-4380. Or you can email Chef E. Today's recipe will be posted at kare11.com under morning shows right after the show. We got the finished product here.
There you go.
Looking
just going to
good.
place this in a bowl.
All right. And we'll be right back. Kare 11 News Saturday returns in a couple of minutes.